Buddy. Hey everybody, it's Educational Slides here, and today we're going to be looking at all about St. Patrick's Day. All about St. Patrick's Day. All of these slideshows that you're going to see were made by me. The history of St. Patrick's Day. Every year on March 17th, the Irish and the Irish at heart across the globe observe St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's Day was originally a Catholic holiday celebrating Ireland's patron saint. It was only celebrated in Ireland. In the 1700s, Irish immigrants in the U.S. started the first St. Paddy's Day parade in New York City. What began as a religious feast day for the patron saint of Ireland has become an international festival celebrating Irish culture with parades, dancing, special foods, and a whole lot of green. Why do we associate green with St. Patrick's Day? On March 17th, we celebrate St. Patrick's Day, a day that is rich in tradition and goes way back in history. We associate the color green with this holiday, but that color has not always been the color used on this holiday. Blue was the color originally associated with this holiday. Ireland's nickname is the Emerald Isle, so because of this, green became a more popular color on this holiday. Also, the green in the flag and the clover St. Patrick used in his teachings about Catholicism played a big role in why green is the color used on this day. There is a legend that wearing green on this day makes you invisible to and leprechauns can't pinch you because they can't see you. Why do we associate leprechauns with St. Patrick's Day? Leprechauns are associated with St. Patrick's Day only because they're Irish. Leprechauns are usually mean little creatures, with the exception of the Lucky Charms guy. Why are shamrocks associated with St. Patrick's Day? The shamrock as a symbol of Ireland at St. Patrick's Day is partly due to the natural abundance of clover plants in the country, but largely due to its strong association with Christianity. Legend says that St. Patrick used the shamrock to visually illustrate the concept of the Trinity, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, when trying to convert polytheistic pagans to Christianity. In Christianity, God is three persons, but it's not the same as three gods. The simple analogy is thought to have helped non-Christians understand a fundamental element of the Christian religion. Whether or not the story is true, the shamrock is regarded as the natural plant of Ireland and always worn on St. Patrick's Day. Who was St. Patrick's Day named after? St. Patrick was a 5th century Romano-British Christian missionary and bishop in Ireland. The dates of St. Patrick's life cannot be fixed with certainty, but on a widespread interpretation, he was active as a missionary in Ireland during the second half of the 5th century. Early medieval tradition credits him with being the first bishop of Armagh, Primate of Ireland. According to Confessio of Patrick, when he was about 16, he was captured by Irish pirates from his home in Great Britain and taken as a slave to Ireland looking after animals, where he lived for 6 years before escaping and returning to his family. After becoming a cleric, he returned to Northern and Western Ireland. In later life, he served as a bishop, but little is known about the places where he worked. By the 7th century, he had already come to be a reverend as the patron saint of Ireland. St. Patrick's Day is observed on March 17th, which is said to be the date of his death. It is celebrated inside and outside of Ireland as a religious and cultural holiday. In the Diocese of Ireland, it is both a solemnity and a holy day of obligation. It is also a celebration of Ireland itself. The end. Happy St. Paddy's Day. Thank you guys so much for watching. So this was an educational video on St. Paddy's Day. Make sure to look out for more of my videos, and I'll see you guys later.